Clint Walker, born Norman Eugene Walker on May 30th, 1927, in Hartford, Illinois, emerged as one of the most iconic faces of American television during the golden age of westerns. Raised during the Great Depression in a working-class family, Walker's early life was shaped by hardship, but it instilled in him a sense of discipline and resilience. From a young age, he worked various jobs, including as a factory worker, a riverboat crewman, and a doorman in Las Vegas. His career took an unexpected turn when he joined the Merchant Marine during World War II, where he served with honor. Standing at an imposing 6 feet 6 inches, with a strong, silent demeanor, Walker's physicality naturally drew attention, ultimately opening doors in Hollywood. Breaking into Hollywood. The rise of Cheyenne Body. Clint Walker's breakthrough came in 1955, when he was cast as Cheyenne Body in the television series Cheyenne, which was the first hour-long western on television. The show became a major hit for ABC and quickly turned Walker into a household name. Portraying a lone cowboy with a strong moral compass, Walker's character resonated deeply with post-war America. Cheyenne's unwavering sense of justice, along with Walker's tall, rugged presence, became a defining image of the American Western hero. The show ran for 8 seasons from 1955 to 1963, with Walker's performance becoming a hallmark of the genre. His portrayal was emblematic of the tough yet honorable cowboy, which would influence many television and film characters in the years that followed. Clint Walker's career beyond Cheyenne. Following the success of Cheyenne, Clint Walker transitioned into film, where he expanded his acting range. He starred in several notable films, including the 1967 classic The Dirty Dozen, where he played Samson Posey, a soft-spoken but lethal soldier. His versatility as an actor allowed him to take on a variety of roles in the 1950s, 60s and 70s, particularly in westerns. Films like Yellowstone Kelly, 1959, Gold of the Seven Saints, 1961, and More Dead Than Alive, 1969, showcased his strong screen presence. He also starred in Night of the Grizzly, 1966, a Western adventure that allowed him to demonstrate his ability to carry a film with charm and gravitas. Walker's reputation as a tough but thoughtful actor continued to grow during these years. Clint Walker's personal life, humility, and tragedy. Despite his larger-than-life presence on screen, Clint Walker was known for his humility off-screen. His personal life, though filled with challenges, reflected his stoic nature. One of the most devastating moments of his life came when his daughter, Valerie, was killed in a motorcycle accident. Walker's sense of strength and resilience allowed him to persevere through this unimaginable loss. He also survived a near-fatal skiing accident in 1971 when a ski pole pierced his heart. Remarkably, he made a full recovery, and his return to acting only added to his legend as a man of incredible endurance. Throughout these personal tragedies, Walker remained a symbol of stoic endurance, never allowing public attention to overshadow his grounded lifestyle. Clint Walker's 3 marriages, a life of quiet devotion. Clint Walker's personal life was marked by 3 long-term marriages, each of which spanned nearly 2 decades. His first marriage to Vera Garver in 1948 was the beginning of his personal journey into the spotlight. As his career skyrocketed with Cheyenne, Vera and their daughter Valerie formed his emotional foundation. Despite their initial strong bond, Clint and Vera eventually divorced in 1968, after 20 years of marriage. Despite the end of their relationship, Clint and Vera remained connected through their daughter and shared admiration for Valerie's accomplishments, including becoming one of the first female airline pilots in the United States. Clint Walker finds love. Again. Marriage to Giselle Hennessy. In 1974, Clint Walker found love again when he married Giselle Hennessy. Their relationship was characterized by quiet devotion and mutual respect, with Giselle bringing calm and stability into Clint's life during the later years of his career. Throughout their 20-year marriage, Clint moved away from the demanding pace of Hollywood and focused more on his personal life. While his professional appearances slowed, his commitment to Giselle and their shared life together remained a constant. When Giselle passed away in 1994, Clint was deeply affected. Her death marked the end of an era in his life, but his strength allowed him to move forward with grace, remembering the love they shared for over 2 decades. A new beginning. Clint Walker's marriage to Susan Cavallari. After the passing of Giselle, Clint Walker found companionship once again in Susan Cavallari, whom he married in 1997. Their marriage was a quiet and private affair, built on mutual respect and shared values. Unlike his earlier years in the public eye, Clint's later years were filled with peaceful retirement and the comfort of seasoned companionship. Susan stood by Clint's side through his final decades, offering unwavering support and sharing in the reflective, quieter life they led away from the spotlight. Their partnership provided Clint with a sense of peace and contentment that allowed him to enjoy his later years surrounded by love and respect. Clint Walker and James Garner, a tense rivalry. Throughout Clint Walker's career, he had a number of professional relationships, but one that remained notably tense was with fellow actor James Garner. Both men worked under Warner Brothers during the late 1950s, with Garner starring in the light-hearted Maverick and Walker playing the more serious Cheyenne Body. Their on-screen personas were markedly different, with Garner's charm and humour contrasting with Walker's stoic and noble character. Behind the scenes, Walker grew to resent Garner's rebellious attitude, particularly after Garner walked out on Warner Brothers in 1960 and won a breach of contract lawsuit. Garner's outspoken, often sarcastic nature and his willingness to challenge authority did not sit well with Walker, who valued professionalism, discipline, and quiet dignity. The two men's differing attitudes toward Hollywood and their roles in the studio system created an underlying tension. The Walker-Garner rivalry. Clashing ideals. Clint Walker's deep-rooted sense of loyalty and professionalism clashed with James Garner's more rebellious and outspoken nature. While Walker maintained a quiet dignity and preferred to avoid drama, Garner was not afraid to challenge studio executives and share his criticisms of others in Hollywood. Garner even went so far as to belittle Walker's acting abilities, reducing him to just a big guy with muscles. For Walker, who worked tirelessly to be recognized as a serious actor beyond his physical appearance, such comments were hurtful. This rivalry continued over the years, with Walker never publicly addressing it, but making it clear in subtle ways that he found Garner's behavior disrespectful. The competition between the two men was further fueled by the studio's tendency to pit their contrasting personalities against each other in the media. The final years. Clint Walker's passing and reflection. Clint Walker passed away on May 21, 2018, just days shy of his 91st birthday. His death marked the end of an era, as he had been one of the last remaining icons of the classic television western. Known for his towering presence both on-screen and in real life, Walker's passing was mourned by fans, family, and co-stars alike. He was remembered not only for his impressive career, but for the deep love and respect he showed to his family and those closest to him. His legacy lives on through his daughter, Valerie, a pioneering female airline pilot, and his second wife, Susan Cavallari, who was by his side until the end. In his final years, Walker had retreated from the public eye, finding solace in the love of his family and the peacefulness of a life lived on his own terms. Clint Walker's family legacy and final resting place. Clint Walker's family legacy continued through his daughter Valerie, who achieved her own success as one of the first female airline pilots in the United States. Their bond was strong, and Valerie spoke of her father with admiration and love, recalling the gentleness and resilience he showed both on and off the screen. When Walker passed, he was survived by his third wife, Susan, and a host of family members, including a grandson and half-sister. His twin sister, Lucille, had passed away earlier, marking a deeply emotional loss for Walker. In his final years, Clint Walker was remembered not just as a TV and movie star, but as a man who valued loyalty, love, and family above all else, leaving behind a lasting legacy that will continue to inspire